Good morning, and welcome to another week of worship at home. As we gather for this time of worship, I just got to be honest and say that I felt a little bit discouraged over the last couple of weeks. It just feels sometimes like this pandemic is stretching on, that as cases were going down, they're now rising up over the country, and it's just hard to take all of this in, and it feels like it's going to last forever, and especially this summer as travel plans are canceled or limited, as we are not able to gather together right now. And man, that's hard for me to not be able to see all of you, and I know it's hard for many of you to not be seeing one another. This is just a challenging time. But as I was thinking about this, a passage came to mind, and Caitlin is going to read it for us. It's from Hebrews chapter 12.
It says, "Therefore, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us also lay aside every weight and the sin that clings so closely, and let us run with perseverance the race that is set before us, looking to Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith, who for the sake of the joy that was set before him endured the cross, disregarding its shame, and has taken his seat at the right hand of the throne of God."
Man, it begins with that cloud of witnesses, and among them were Abraham and Sarah, who waited years before Isaac was born. Among them were Moses and the Israelites, who wandered for 40 years in the wilderness before reaching the promised land, and Moses never got to enter it. Among that cloud of witnesses are the later Israelites who were in exile for 70 years in Babylon, and so on and so forth. As we wrestle with this season of waiting and longing, we are in good company. We are surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses, and this time of worship, of turning our face toward Jesus, the author and the perfecter of our faith, this is exactly what we need, to look to him and to worship him. And so may we worship him together. This is the fuel for this time. This is the fuel for our faith, the fuel for our daily life. And so as we worship Jesus together, Marcia Abel is going to lead us in the Lord's Prayer.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.